Shalom, Kahalo Yahweh, Bahashim Yahushua, Bahashim Rakakwadash. Double honors to the elder apostles of GMS, including the elders that came before them that taught us this truth. Shalom, salutations to all the brothers out pushing the word in truth and in sincerity. The hopeful elect. I'm the brother Yahshua, back with a quick lesson. And this is going to be about what today was supposed to be about. And it's clear now. I mean, nothing happened on the 11th except for the little drill. I mean, don't expect things to happen on that day, but we know that this devil is going to strike, right? But we don't know exactly when it's going to go down, all right? He might have struck on the 11th, and it might have a delayed reaction, blah, blah, blah. But today, the 13th of August, was supposed to be a day that they were supposed to, when I say they, I mean the trumpets, okay? These devils, these Edomites, were supposed to follow up on the January 6th insurrection. And it's looking like nothing's going to happen. Although, we'll keep our eyes open. They might have some skirmishes by some little factions that are determined to do anything. And see, this devil at the top, he'll use a day like this. Never let a good disaster, whatever, go to waste. All right, I forget the exact word, but what they'll do is they'll hear the chatter online about, oh, they're going to do something on this date, so they'll plan a counter attack. Like what is being said about January 6th. They said it wasn't the Trumpers at all. It was a counterattack that was launched by the other side. Okay, there could be some truth to that. There might not. What we do know is that for the most part, the security that they're supposed to have obviously stood down. So that was part of what went on. All right, they're actually inviting those people in to the Capitol with very little resistance at all when they should have been, stopping them. So it's just very confusing as to what's going on, and that's what they want right now. You got to understand that this devil is the master deceiver. All right, so with that being said, we'll go into a little bit, and actually, from what I understand, they pushed the goalpost back, and the new date for something to happen is September the 18th. Okay, and we should know by now they've been pushing this thing back and back and back. So we'll just have to keep our eyes open. Be not ignorant of anything small or great. All right, so this is 2 Thessalonians 2 and 7. We'll start at 7. For the mystery of iniquity doth already work. All right. What is the mystery of iniquity? That this Edomite is the devil. Only he who now letteth will let until he be taken out of the way. This is talking about the Most High is letting this devil run roughshod, right, until he be taken out of the way. It says, only he who letteth, that's the Most High. The Most High will let this devil get away with the things he has been, his deception, until there's no more need for him, all right? And then shall that wicked, we know who that is, the wicked, pursuant to Malachi, the first chapter, is the nation of Edom. And then shall that wicked be revealed, which he's being revealed right now, whom the Lord shall consume with the spirit of his mouth. Who is the spirit of the Most High's mouth? The men of the Lord on the highways and the byways. And shall destroy with the brightness of his coming. All right, when he comes with those chariots. All right, shining white horses. Right? Even him, who's even him? Even Esau, the devil, whose coming is after the working of Satan with all power. Let's talk about his technology and his trickery and his deception, and signs and lying wonders. Okay? And with all deceivableness of unrighteousness in them that perish. Right? This is talking about the 2/3, because they received not the love of the truth. It's also talking about the other nations after the 2/3, because who can receive the love of the truth? The nation of Israel, but not the 2/3. Because they received not the love of the truth. Who's that? It's the 2/3. That they might be saved. Who can be saved? Israel. Okay? And then there's a further division. You got the 2/3 and the 1/3, which will be saved. This is talking about the 2/3. All right? Now, this is talking about the 2/3 first two, and then it stems over to the rest of the heathen. And for this cause, the Most High shall send them strong delusion, that they should believe a lie. Okay? And there's a lot of that going on right now. That they all might be damned who believed not the truth, but had pleasure in unrighteousness. Starting with the 2/3 and going to the heathen. All right? So strong delusion. All right? Trump is going to be reinstalled on the 13th. By now, these people know that that's not going to happen today. All the way up until yesterday, they had their fingers crossed. All right? So let's watch this. All right? This guy, Mike Pillow. All right? This is Young Turk's channel, August 10th, 3 days ago. All right? Or 4 days. 3. All right? Mike Lindell's Big Lie Symposium has disastrous start. Okay, so this guy's supposed to be, basically letting his tongue fall upon his co-devil, his brother. When Satan come against Satan, how can his kingdom stand? So he's supposed to be having this symposium that proves that the election was fraud, and it basically, came to naught, as did today, because we don't see Trump being reinstalled as a president. Let's read this. Mike Pillow, CEO, Big Cybersecurity Symposium got off to a disastrous start as Lindell claimed Trump would not be reinstated and had to be delayed over being hacked. Right? All right, so they're basically laughing. The left is laughing at this guy. He's attached himself to Trump, like Giuliani and the rest of these crooks. And they're claiming that somehow Trump is still the president, and blah, blah, blah. He's supposed to be reinstalled today. But we can see that these things are not happening. These people are under strong delusion. And what that's going to do is it's going to cause a civil war. All right, so let's watch this.
Was asked about his claim regarding Donald Trump being reinstated on August 13th. That date is quickly approaching. So what happened? Well, apparently he told Vice, quote, "Nobody said that, nobody 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 said that." Okay? I think this interview is over.
Okay, so now we're gonna observe how this deceiver, every word out of his mouth is lie. Nobody said that. Nobody said that. Nobody said that. Nobody said that. How many times you say that? And then they got video, nigga.
Cool. That's actually quite a U-turn from what he had actually been saying. Let's watch.
By the time the morning of August 13th, it'll be the talk of the world going, hurry up. Let's get this election pulled down. Let's right the right. Let's get these communists out, that had taken over. And you'll see, when I say that, and they'll say, well, what's going to happen to all the people that were involved? I don't know. Right now, the biggest concern is getting this election pulled down. Donald Trump won. I mean, it's pretty simple. Okay, and there were many down-ticket senators, too, that they did, too, and stuff. You'll find all that out.
I mean, that's just one example. It's not like he said it all the time, did he? Like in this video.
What I'm talking about, Steve, is what I have been doing since January 9th. All the evidence I have, everything is going to go before the Supreme Court, and the election of 2020 is going bye-bye. It was an attack by other country, communism coming in. I don't know what they're going to do with it after they pull it down, but it's...
hang on a second.
Donald Trump will be back in office in August.
All right.
Nobody said that. Nobody said that. Nobody said that. Nobody said that.
Nobody said that. Now,
dude, you're on tape. You don't know you're on tape?
So he's hosting a cyber symposium in South Dakota to call out what he refers to as fake elections. Lindell has claimed that his symposium will show that he was given data by unknown individuals on January 9th that he has called packet captures.
I call them pocket captures, but to each his own.
A technical format for capturing web traffic. Lindell says the data shows the Chinese Communist Party interfered in the election results in all 50 states, Chinagate. Lindell is offering the cyber guys a bounty of $5 million to disprove his claim that the packet captures came from the November elections. Now, that claim has already been proven to be bogus. I mean, you don't really have to do much legwork to disprove what Lindell is saying there. And Cenk, why don't you jump in before we give you more from this S show of a symposium?
Yeah, symposium. Nobody said that. So there's a bunch of things, of course, I'm amused by here. Number one is January 9th, some rando walks up to him and goes,
get this. Right, that's enough of that. Okay, so today is the 13th. We don't see Trump being reinstalled as the president. What does this mean? Let's go back here real quick. And for this cause, the Most High shall send them strong delusion that they should believe a lie. All right, and that's running rampant right now. There's nothing but confusion going on in Babylon the Great. All right. Great deception, all right? Even him whose coming is after the working of Satan with all power and signs and lying wonders, all right? And with all deceivableness of unrighteousness in them that perish, all right? We're watching just lie after lie, right, be presented. And here is the outcome of what is about to go on. All right. This is what's going to bring Babylon to its knees. All right. This is what the Most High is doing. All right. All right. Now, Egypt, all right, is referring to Babylon the Great, or United States, all right? The burden, this is Isaiah 19:1, the burden of Egypt, which is Babylon, which is America. Behold, the Lord rideth upon a swift cloud, that's that chariot, and shall come into Egypt, all right, America, and the idols of Egypt shall be moved at his presence, and the heart of Egypt shall melt in the midst of it. All right. And I will set, here's what the Most High is doing. I will set the Egyptians against the Egyptians. Oh, we're going to reinstate this election has to be reversed. You got the left fighting against the right. You got Democratic Texans running to to D.C. so that they don't have to do what they're supposed to be legislating down in. It's just crazy the stuff that's going on right now. And then you got states that are arbitrarily turning their back on the laws that are being passed, saying, no, we don't have to follow that law. We're Texas. All right? And I will set the Egyptians against the Egyptians. This word Egyptian should be changed to Americans. And they shall fight everyone against his brother, and everyone against his neighbor, city against city, and kingdom against kingdom. And the spirit of Egypt shall fail in the midst thereof. We're watching that right now. Oh, Trump's not being reinstalled today? Maybe what I believe is a lie. I've been believing. We've watched, I don't know how many dates come and go about what Trump is supposed to do. He's still the president. All of the, this QAnon and all of this stuff is just crazy. All right? This guy says he took his children to Mexico and he killed them because of the lies coming out of QAnon. And, you know, the devil is the devil. He's a murderer. He probably just thrown that. I could use that as an excuse. All right? And I will destroy the counsel thereof, and they shall seek to the idols and to the charmers. That's what they're doing right now. And them that have familiar spirits and to these people are scrambling. They're rolling the dice. They're consulting the wizards and the prognosticators and, the left-sided witches. They're saying, hey, we'll do anything. All right? So we're watching this thing fall apart. All right? We're watching it all come down. All right, let's get it. This is, let's get 2nd Ezra 15. This is what's coming here. Nobody can stop it. All right? Babylon is set against itself. Let's read this. This is 2nd Ezra 15 and 11. But I will bring them, Israel, with a mighty hand and a stretched out arm, and smite Egypt, that's America, with plagues as before, and will destroy all the land thereof. We're watching that right now. Egypt shall mourn, and the foundation of it shall be smitten with the plague and punishment that the Most High shall bring upon it. We're watching this devil just fall apart. He's being exposed. Okay? Woe to the world, jump down to 14, and them that dwell therein, for the sword and their destruction draweth nigh, and one people shall stand up to fight against another, and swords in their hand. For there shall be sedition among men, and invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor princes, nor princes, in the course of their actions shall stand in their power. All right, we can go on and on. All right, let's go back here. This is Luke 11 and 18. If Satan also be divided against himself, how shall his kingdom stand? Because ye say that I cast out devils through Beelzebub. Okay? Satan is divided against Satan. Let's go one back here. All right, Luke 11 and 17. But he, knowing their thoughts, said unto them, every kingdom divided against itself is brought to desolation, and a house divided against a house falleth. We're watching the house of Esau, the house of Babylon the Great, the house of America is falling. Babylon is fallen, is fallen. All right? None of their little witchcraft is working anymore. Their little plans, right? They're all coming to naught. People are under strong delusion right now. All right? So with that, I just wanted to, point that out, that today was supposed to be the day when Trump gets reinstalled. So what are these people thinking? See, as these days come and go, these devils are getting more and more out of control to the point where, hey, they're going to come out fighting. All right, so stay at the watch, stay on the ready. Hope that the elect were edified. And with that, we're going to say shalom.